everybody. I finished collecting the fat wood that I did. On my way out, I'll stop by and show it to you. I left it up closer towards the entrance of the woods. I came back in a little bit further. The dog and just some of the people were making noise and stuff, so it just got kind of frustrating. But I wanted to come out here and put my my hammock up and set up my new tarp. So I will take you around to look at it. This is a tarp by a company called Slumberjack, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. I've got some of the tie-outs under stress and under tension that I was wondering how they would hold up to, and yeah, so far, I mean, I haven't put it out in the rain yet. It isn't raining yet. It looks like it's going to any minute though, and I just wanted to hurry and get this filmed before it dumps on me, because I still got about 20 or 30 minutes of walking back. So I flagged my trail on the way back and took down a bearing on my compass just to make sure I got my way back. So let me adjust the camera, and I'll show you some close-ups of it, and just kind of go over my impressions so far. I'm going to be using this with my hammocks. I wanted a new Silnai that was lightweight, and this one was on sale for Black Friday, so this is my first time flying it, and I really like it. So I'll show you the layout of it. All right, so here's a close-up of the corner tie-outs. You've got a nice box stitch there, a reinforced corner, and then reinforced here. So, and it's kind of cool. The way they got this cut, I think it's supposed to be for hunters, or for backpackers that are going into a hunt, I guess. And they've got the tie-outs to where you can fold this under and stake it onto the ground or something. I'll have to look at the directions, but you've got tie-outs like this. So, and then you've got one in the center, one above it that's on a triangle tab, like this, and then the same down there on that end. And then you've got a tab there in the middle. You've got a triangle tab in the very center of the tarp. There's a seam in the center, and then two of the reinforced tabs on the end. And then inside, the tabs in the center have a patch over them and are sealed, seam sealed. The center bead tarp, or the center bead of the tarp, is seam sealed, and the seams here are seam sealed and like heat taped or whatever. So I don't have this side flying because I've got a big holly tree back here, and I just didn't want to cut all that down just to come out and try this out. So I've got it a little too far on this end of my hammock. I just tied prusik on the paracord and put a toggle in there, so I could probably pull this down a little bit more and pull it tighter on that end and shift it down a little bit. But this is, I mean, plenty high enough. I've got it up flying pretty high right now because I'm not going to be staying here. I just wanted to fly it with the hammock and see the coverage of it lengthwise. Now, it isn't cut in a square, so I can't remember the exact dimensions. I will put them in the description box, but I know it's not cut in an exact square. I want to say it's 12 by, no, I don't know. I want to say it might be 10 by 8 or 10 by 9, but I'll have to look at it and see. But overall, I mean, I like it. It's definitely a lot lighter than like my AquaQuest tarp. So, and I still could fly it in an angle, and get this much coverage, you know. So I could fly it just as a diagonal and kind of tie it to where it's covering both ends and get more clearance. But this is what it looks like. So pretty nice. It's cool that it's in Cryptek too, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like right at like $67. So just took advantage of a Black Friday sale. So my overall thoughts on it are, I do like it. I do like the color of it. I like the weight of it. I like that all the seams are sealed. I like that all the tie-outs are reinforced. The big question is, how waterproof is it going to be? It feels better treated than my Bushcraft USA tarp. So, and that one leaked all over me. I still got to send it back. I've been busy and got sick and all that, so I will get it sent back, and I think I'm just going to get refunded for it. But this was just an option. It was a sale, and I wanted to try it. I hadn't seen anybody with it. I hadn't heard anything about it, so I figured I'd try it. And if anything, it'll just be a good tarp to keep in the truck. It's just a, you know, it's part of a get home bag or a whatever. But man, these deer have been eluding us this whole time. It's been a pain in the butt. So yeah, I just wanted to put this up, and so far I like it. The tie-outs do take a little bit of working to figure out a way to tie it out, but there's more than enough options. It's just not your typical bushcraft, woodcraft, outdoor kind of tarp where the tie-outs are logically placed where we would want them, which is fine. You know, this is, like I said, it's designed for hunters. Slumberjack is a company for hunters. So I'll let you know in the future how this goes, how I like it. I don't have any complaints right now. The tie-outs are under stress. This is one of the thinner ones, and it's the stitches aren't pulling away at all, and looks fine. So I'll let you know. But this is it, and have a good one. Bushcraft USA tarp. Leaking horribly.